Thank you, Colwyn, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Regional News. We start off in Dominica, where Police Commissioner Daniel Carbon on Tuesday announced a ban on motorcades on any day as the campaign intensifies for the December 6 general elections in Dominica. Carbon said he made the decision after holding talks with representatives of the ruling Dominica Labour Party and the main opposition party, United Workers' Party, that also included the hierarchy of the Dominica police force. He said he had called the meeting to discuss the applications he had received from both parties to have their motorcades on Sunday, December 1, 2019. And I quote, "After having discussions with them, I have taken the decision not to grant permission to any of the parties to have their island-wide motorcade on Sunday or any day, as a matter of fact. I have to take the safety of motorists, road users, pedestrians into consideration," end of quote, he said, noting also that Dominica is expecting the visit of 2 cruise ships on Sunday, and one of them is a mega ship. There have been several acts of violence during the campaign trail. Last week, Monday, police used tear gas to disperse opposition supporters who were seeking to hold a meeting with President Charles Savarin on electoral reform. While Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt blamed the United Workers' Party for the incident, the opposition party leader said the blame is on the police. And now in Trinidad and Tobago, a Muslim Special Reserve Police who successfully challenged the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service policy banning female officers from wearing hijabs while on duty has been awarded $185,000 TT in compensation. In a 51-page ruling, Mohammed ruled that Roop of Edinburgh 500 was entitled to $125,000 TT in general and aggravated damages for the emotional distress, pain, and anguish she suffered while being subject to the Trinidad and Tobago's police force's now discriminatory policy. In assessing the compensation, Mohammed considered 5 instances where Roop claimed the application of the policy caused her distress. Roop, who has been an SRP since 2009, began wearing a hijab after she started to actively practice her religion in 2014. The first instance was when Roop attempted to get assistance from the Women's Police Bureau to advocate for her right to wear her hijab, but was turned away when she was told she could be prosecuted for breaching the Trinidad and Tobago's Police Service's uniform policy. The second instance came on March 8, 2016, when Roop was asked to attend the International Women's Day celebrations in Chaguanas police station. Roop, who was off duty, wore business attire and her hijab, but was told by a senior officer that she could not participate as she was dressed inappropriately. Later that day, Roop was approached by another senior officer who threatened to institute disciplinary actions against her for wearing the hijab. Several months later, Roop was approached by another senior officer who suggested that he may have to transfer her from the division's wireless room as the Trinidad and Tobago's police service was combating gangs in central Trinidad with alleged Islamic links. And finally, in Haiti, a leading LGBT activist has been found dead at his home in Haiti, rights supporters said on Tuesday, promoting concerns about the safety of the LGBT community in the Caribbean nation. The body of Judy Charlotte, who led one of the Caribbean's few LGBT rights organizations called Courage, was found on Monday, according to the group's website, which called the death a blow to the LGBT community. Charlotte's cause of death was not immediately known, and Haitian authorities did not respond to requests for comment. Charlotte was 46 years old. Last year, Charlotte's organization joined with the United Nations to launch a project in Haiti to reduce discrimination and homophobia and promote tolerance and equal rights following incidents of anti-LGBT street violence. Haiti has no laws criminalizing same-sex relationships, but the nation's LGBT community remains mostly underground due to social stigma. Gay relationships remain illegal in neighboring Caribbean nations such as Antigua and Grenada. As a prominent LGBT rights advocate, Charlotte frequently received threatening phone calls, according to Stern and friends of the activist who posted on Twitter. In 2016, he canceled a festival Courage was organizing to celebrate the Afro-Caribbean LGBT community after numerous threats of violence. And that's it for Regional News this evening. Back to you, Colwyn.